Hey guys, this is Jagan. In the latest news, we have Kanshou and Bakuya coming this week. Says a new highly difficult quest will become available. Now, what does that mean exactly? I'm not sure, but I am quite excited. As long as it's a difficult quest and it takes some brain and strategy to fight, I am in for that. But here's some info. It says Kanshou is immune to magic attacks, Bakuya is immune to physical attacks. Beware of drains, so I'm assuming that's probably MP and HP drain, depending on like which dragon. I'm pretty sure one will have MP, one will have HP drain. Make use of special abilities that you may unlock during the battle to fight against them. So I think this is like that raid event a long time ago with King Mog, where on the first turn you have some special abilities unlocked specific for that event. And I think that's more evident when we actually look at the mission rewards here. So initial completion reward, we get 100 lapis. Complete it, you get 100 lapis. So you get 200 lapis from this. But these two missions for the weapons, it says kill Kanshou with Bakuya's vengeance and kill Bakuya with Kanshou's wrath. So I'm assuming those are at least two of the abilities that you'll get in turn 1. Or perhaps you have to provoke them out, I'm not quite sure, but either way you have to kill them with the other's special ability. Then I think by deduction it's quite obvious that one will be a magical based attack and the other one will be a physical based attack. We'll see how that goes. Perhaps bringing your own magic and physical attacker won't be that helpful. But regardless, if you want these two swords, this great sword and this sword here, you will definitely have to use their abilities to finish them off. So we'll see how that looks. And then of course, no items, you get your 5-star Trust Mogul. So anyways, I am excited because this event has been not too exciting, so I am very looking forward to these two dragons. And again, we have another summon banner this week, another limited exclusive banner. We have Yoon, Ling, Cupid Artemios, and Cupid Luna. Now, I myself, I looked into the units. I don't think I'll be pulling for this one. I got Ling a couple months ago with a Dancers Special, I think, Dancers banner, where it just featured a lot of people who dance, and Ling was one of them. I got her from that, and I think she's the only worthwhile unit here. I looked at Yoon, and even with his abilities awakened, he's interesting, but I don't think he really fits in the current meta. He's not really good for, maybe good for arena, but not really good for PvE situations, and he's just kind of fun to have. I think the only thing that's worth it is his Trust Master reward. It's this Crimson Slayer. Enables Fist of Fire, defense 52 is pretty decent, fire resistance 25, always pretty good. And the Fist of Fire is boost attack when equipped with a fist, and it's a 30% attack increase, so it might be okay if you want to put this on your main attacker who equips fist. It could be Onion Knight, A2, someone like that. So I don't know, I probably won't be pulling for him. It's not likely that I'll get him anyway. And even if I do get him, I don't know how fun he would be. But if you don't have Ling, this is a really good time to get her. She's a really great unit, and now with her abilities awakened, she's definitely even more worthwhile. And doing reading on Cupid Artemios and Cupid Luna, they're just not really worth it at the moment. So yeah, it's up to you, but I probably won't be pulling for this banner at all. I'll be focusing my attention on the Festival of Love banner, and for how many days left on the Brave Exvius banner featuring CG Sakura. And just as a side note, Gil Snapper's Cave this weekend, with all the ability awakenings, you definitely want to hit this cave this weekend. Spend as much energy as you can. It's only 2-3 days, so definitely do that. I'll definitely be grinding here. Now this is definitely an interesting piece of news. We have this 5-star guaranteed cash summon. It says 1 time only, 5-star guaranteed. So it says an all new system with a 10+1 summon pool that gives players a 5-star unit guaranteed. Only one summon per player during this limited time offer. So the event period starts Wednesday. Well, actually, yeah, Wednesday after the maintenance, I suppose, to the next week following Wednesday, February 22nd. But it says this pool does not include limited time only units, and there was an advertisement that was wrongly referring to this campaign before it went live. We are sorry for the confusion. I don't know about the campaign myself, but it seems that you can get one 5-star guaranteed unit. Now, whether or not that actually takes into account the featured unit of that banner. So for example, I looked on our summons page, and it seems that this would still coincide with the Brave Exvius summon. So it would seem, at least from reading this, if you pull on CG Sakura and you spend 5,000 lapis, 10 plus 1, you'll most likely get her, as in she's the higher chance of the 5-star that you would get, if I'm not reading this wrongly. But it does not work for limited time only units, so it won't work on Yoon, it won't work on Ang and Chao, because they're limited time only units. At least from my understanding, that seems to be the case. But if this is the case, then it's definitely a good thing I did not pull a second Blossom Sage Sakura or CG Sakura the weekend that just went by, because I really wanted a second one, and this might be my chance. So we'll see how this really plays out. But either way, a 5-star guaranteed is still a really good thing. We're definitely going to be hearing about this when this occurs. Fina wants to give you some chocolates to celebrate Valentine's Day. The reward is Fina's chocolate, and you get 5 of them. Does that mean 5 per day, or 5 just between the event period? I'm not quite sure, but I don't even know what Fina's chocolate are. It's probably just a little fun thing, I'm guessing. Probably not too important, but either way, some new items to really spice up the events is always nice. So 14 days of Lunar New Year giveaway. We always love this kind of stuff, these kind of events. It runs from Friday, February the 16th to Thursday, March 1st. As you can see, 14 days of Lapis, summon tickets, and Trust Moguls. It's always good to get free stuff, so we'll definitely be looking forward to this. And that's it for the news, guys. Hopefully this week will be a very fun week for you. So happy pulling, happy summoning, happy gaming, and I'll see you guys next time.